G'day, Jojo here from Beowulf Builders. Great to see you all again. Today we're cutting into a old home, but it's had an extension about 20 years ago. So I'm just going to show you what the builder's done, the difference in the building works in the last 20 years. Here we've got old OB running through here. He's got a pitching plate along that top section there, and then he's got his rafter running down here. That's our rafter up the top there, and that's running down. Then we've obviously got the top plate of the wall, and he's got a lintel outside just holding that fascia, and then the lintel's just underneath that. There's our lintel there. This is an extremely good build. The builder that's done this has taken a lot of time and effort in pitching this roof. It's obviously a pitch and prop, but he hasn't had to do the prop, he's just had to do the pitch. He's taken a lot of time and effort in cutting these in. All of these have been hand nailed along the sides. There's no nail gun that's been used there. And then we can come down to the joist section, and this floor was actually cut in on the angle of the dangle. You can see how he's put solid blocking underneath the wall. So this is a solid block here, this is a solid block here, and what that is it sits underneath the wall plate and strengthens between joist and joist. We solid block fairly often nowadays just to keep the entire wall, the integrity and strength of the entire wall nice and strong and consistent. And then we can have downward pressure coming down this wall wherever, and it's going to be solid blocked and spread over that bearer underneath us. Here he's actually used a bearer to pick this up. And another thing I have to note is that under this floor, I'll shoot you over here, under this floor he's actually put sarking paper. Now Baltic pine shrinks and grows, and what he's done 20 years ago, this was really pretty much the unheard of, but what he's done is he's put his sarking paper in so no draft or anything could come up from between the boards if it shrunk or grew or anything else. It also stopped any moisture coming in to underneath the board, and that way he was kind of taking a little bit of foresight in making sure that he could keep the house as energy efficient as possible or as draft free as possible. I don't think they would have called it energy efficient back then, but anyway, he's done an awesome job. That's the difference between a good tradie and a tradie that just does whatever. So there's a craftsman and there's a tradie. This guy was obviously a craftsman, took a lot of care in what he did and was quite proud in what he did. From everything that I can see, he's finished everything off top notch. So if you have a chance to get old school carpenters, that's the reason why. You don't want somebody that just chucks stuff in. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until then, stay unreal, banana peel.